All right. Welcome to our show. It's Crypto Millionaire series, and I'm your host, Favor Sunano, Africa's premier cryptocurrency consultant. Good to have you on the show. Hey, there is. Hi, there is Bell, Martin, and Markbo. Good to have you, sir. Lennox Lee, Olushi Obiako. Thanks for joining us on Facebook. Good to have you guys on the show. Richard, all the way from Oklahoma. Thanks for joining us tonight. Good to have you on the show. One day, I don't know whether there's power failure there. I should presume not. But welcome to the show as always. Good to have you on the show. Yes. It's Crypto Millionaire series. If you're on Facebook, you can join us on YouTube for a live broadcast, so you get to watch me on the screen. Good to have you on the show. Shegun, Temi Taiwo, thanks for joining us. Good to have you on the show. Rosemary Raphael, good to have you on the show. Tolefe Aunli, good to have you on the show. Yeah, tonight we are still on our series, our Crypto Millionaire series. Do you want to be financially free? I always desired financial freedom right from when I began to be self-conscious about what financial freedom truly means. That was quite way back over 15, 17 years ago. And by the grace of God, I started my journey to financial freedom exactly 10 years ago. And today, by the grace of God, I am well financially free, and I'm on a mission to help as many persons by the grace of God to also toe the line of financial freedom. You don't know what financial freedom is until you are financially free. Oh yes, you get me right. You don't know what financial freedom is until you are financially free. Now tonight we are on our series, Secrets to Seven Figures. There are secrets to seven figures. And the secrets of men are in their stories. The secrets of men are in their stories. And so we'll be looking at the story of my mentors, like Mark Morris, precisely, the author of The Unemployed Millionaire. What I've learned from him and many others, including Eric Warr, Makaseta, Branschrag. These are 7-8 figure earners in dollars annually. And my first contact with those trainers in 2014, I struggled my way into Johannesburg to get trained. And Mark Morris taught me things that stuck to me forever. And those things are the foundation of my career today, my business and career today. And so we are sharing. We started this series like 4 days now, and today we continue on our series. And this evening we are looking at one of the secrets to success. Is one of the secrets we'll be looking at today that can give you massive success. This secret I'm going to look at today is what can bring about. No, there is success and there is massive success. Until you have massive success, success loves speed. Success loves to come like a tornado, like a thunderstorm. When you seek out for breakthrough financially, when it comes like a pouring, like the opening of the water system. It pours, it comes in like a torrent. So what are the prerequisites of massive success? What is the prerequisite of massive success? What does it take to create massive success? What does it take? What will it take you to create what? Massive success. Two words, just two words. Write it down. Massive action. Two words. Massive action. Massive action. Those are two words that can give you success, massive success. Folks, I implemented this massive success after being taught by Matt Morris, February 2014. He taught me about the 90 days blitz, BLITZ. He taught me about the 90 days blitz, how I can go on a blitz for 90 days, all out massive action in my business, in my network marketing career. And in 90 days, I should be singing a new song. He told us what to do. And like a dummy, I came back to Nigeria and I began to implement it. And in 6 weeks, I made my first 2 million naira in network marketing. 6 weeks, I went all out. And I was just putting to work what was taught. You know, it's not enough to have knowledge. It's more important to put knowledge to work. It's not enough to have knowledge. It's more important to put the knowledge you have to work. Now, when Matt Morris taught me about massive action, 90 days blitz in 2014, I came back from that trip from Johannesburg with a burning desire to put to pass. I wanted to see the testimony. I was barely making 50,000 naira in a month. Now, when I put that action, I went all out. And in 6 weeks, I became a senior representative in the company from a no level at all. And I've earned over 2 million naira, my first 2 million naira in network marketing. And that changed the whole equation. From that time till now, I make I make multiples of 8 figures annually, and even much more. Now, but those things are product. It's not a one-time thing. It's a lifetime thing. In a lifetime of your career, you must understand how to get massive success through massive action. There's no success without massive action. Now, many people just want to be successful, but they don't seem to know how to go about bringing about massive success. Success love speed. Success love action. It's not enough to say, oh, I want to succeed. You can take 90 years to succeed. I mean, what you should have done in 9 months, you want to do it in 9 years or 90 years. Slow is painful. Slow is painful. You want to take the slow part. The slow part is always what? Dragging, painful, dejecting. You know, that is painful when you decide to go slow, you know. But like now, tonight you're looking at 2 words that is required for you to enjoy massive success. Those 2 words are massive action. Are you ready? Are you really ready, guys? 2016, I got involved big time in cryptocurrency. And these 2 words were back of my mind. I knew if I was to take this opportunity to the next level, to change my life, I had a one-time chance to change my life forever. And I went all out massive action. And within 3 to 6 months, from entry 2016 with barely 100,000, I have crossed the 100 million line. Massive action. I desire for you to succeed. Between now and the end of 2018, you can still become a multi-millionaire. Yes, you heard me right. What you need is massive action. You cannot be working and don't know you are working. Now, there is a simple formula for success. Write it down, please. Don't take, this is not these lectures are things you pay heavily for, but you take it seriously. Now, 2 things you need. What is the formula for success? Success has formula. Welcome, Madam Mama Paloma. Good to have you. Success have formula. What is the formula? Now, write it down. Success is equal to level of skill multiplied by your level of action. Your level of success is equal to, that means you write it this way. Success, I'm writing it down now. Success is equals to level of skill multiplied by level of action. I don't know if you can see it well. Success is what? Guys, can you see what I've written there? I don't know if it is clear enough. Success is level of what? Skill multiplied by level of action. Write it down. Level of skill multiplied by level of action. Success has formula. I will explain this. You need to understand it. I understood this thing 2014, it was like fire in my bones. Now, I couldn't speak up the way I'm talking now then, but I have a heavy level of action. Now, you may have two people in a company, network marketing company, for example. One is very skillful, knows how to do presentation, and probably does his job part-time, does the network marketing part-time, because he has high-level skill. He just puts few hours in a week and makes a lot of money. Now, let's assume we are talking about a skill level of 1 to 10. A skill level of 1 to 10, for example. Now, if that person puts like 5 hours a week to do his business, and his skill level is probably 9, what is his mark? That is 9 multiplied by what? 5 hours, which is what? 9 times 5 is what? 45 level success. Now that person is on 45 level success. Now, what do you need to do? You don't have the same level of skill. Maybe your level of skill is what? 2 or 3. And this guy's level of skill is 9. You want his level of success or more. Now, his hours he puts a day in a week is 5 hours. If you decide now to put what? 30 hours per week, plus multiply by your level, your level of skill, which is 2. Your success level is what? 60. So your success level become what? 60%. Whereas that person who has what? Who put 5 hours, but is very skillful, has a skill of 9, your result in no time will outnumber his results. So you don't have too much skill, but you are full of fire. You go all out. You keep doing income generating activities. You go out, you meet out to people, you share flyer of your business, you talk about your business everywhere. You are talking day and night. You are talking. Everybody you see, have you heard this business I'm doing? This is what I'm doing. You don't have skill, things begin to change. Do you know? The more you keep doing that, your skill level is increasing. I couldn't be as so affluent the way I'm speaking now 4 years ago. No. But my skill, my action level was high. So when you multiply your skill level and action level, it gives you your success ratio. So if your skill level is low, it is error for your action level to also be low. That means you will die broke. You will die poor. If your skill level of a business or a career is not too high, but have you not seen somebody who is working in an office? Is an illiterate, but he doesn't know how to read, but he's always available. He's the one doing he's the one sending message. He's the one bouncing everywhere. He's the one jumping up and down. Before you know, his energy is already increasing his score. His appraisal is always high in the office. Somebody will say, why don't you just go and learn small how to read and write? He will learn how to read. In that kind of person will end up become a director in that company. So you cannot play with energy. That's why even the Bible says, you are not hot, you are not cold, you are lukewarm. In my mouth, I will spit you out. You are not cold, you are not hot, and you want to succeed. Particularly for those who are into network marketing, it is called network marketing. It's not net sit-down marketing. It is not net sleep marketing. Someone say this network marketing is a scam. He say you are the scam. You are the one that want to scam the company because you want to sleep and let money just start flowing. That is net sleep marketing, not network. So we are looking at massive action. I've told you the formula for success is what? Success is equals to level of skill multiplied by what? Level of what? Action. Make sure you write it down. In short, you should stick it in your house. You should stick it in your house. Your level of success is equal to your level of what? Skill multiplied by your what? Level of what? Action. Your level of what? Skill multiplied by your what? Level of what? Action. Thank you, Tokbe, for joining us on YouTube. Yes. Level of skill of multiplied by what? Level of action. Do you want success? Are you tired of the 9 to 5 work? Running, I don't care where you live. You can live in America, you can live in London, Nigeria. If you don't increase your action level, you will die broke. You will be looking for pension that does not exist. Now look at what Jim Rohn said in his audio program. Jim Rohn said in this audio program was that if you want to experience the exact same success in network marketing as someone who has 10 times your level of ability, all you need to do is to work 10 times harder. Just somebody is 10 times more skillful than you. Then you multiply your work 10 times, then your income will jump. When I understood this, I knew that my destiny is in my hand, not in the hand of any of my team member, not in the hand of one of my downline. I make it as a point of duty to work harder than my downline. It is not comfortable for me to be doing this night meeting every single night consistently, Monday to Saturday. It's not convenient for me. But destiny's sake, it is compulsory. I am logging in time, and this earth is there's no vacuum in the universe. Because I'm logging in time, the universe has a way to return my time multiplied. That is why I can be financially free. I can be time free because I'm logging in time. When you connect to this show, listen and take lessons, you are logging in time. And because you are logging in time, you cannot be broke. You know people who are broke? People who are broke are people who have let their brain go to sleep. When you let your brain sleep off, you must be broke. Don't forget, your level of success is equal to your level of skill multiplied by your level of what? Action. You love to be an entrepreneur. You like the life of entrepreneur, freedom, but you hate the work. You hate action. If you take this challenge today, in the next 6 months to 1 year, I guarantee you, I don't care with the world you are already a millionaire. I did this, I've done 90 days blitz, like 2014, 2015, I did it in 2015, 2016, 2017, this year also. So in 2015, I didn't do 90 days blitz. Every of my 90 days blitz has not left me with less than 10 million naira. So when you put massive action, you put action to your business, your skill level start to increase. You become what? Visible. How can you be doing a business? Somebody is confused whether you are in the business or not. Somebody don't know whether you are in business. Your neighbor in your house don't know what you are doing. You are saying you are in the business, but even your church member don't know you are doing the business. Your family, they don't know the business you are doing. You say you are into network marketing. They just see you shake your head, and that's why they don't want to join you, because you are not energetic. You are not what? Energetic. Guys, you need to take your business to the next level. I'm not saying this I'm saying this from the bottom of my spirit, from my heart. Action, massive action is required for you to change your life. Yes, Ibrahim Dauda, you are in charge. That's it. Correct. Thank you so much for joining us. You are in charge. Awesome. Awesome. Now look at the testimony of Matt Morris. He said, I had a massive dream to change my life. So I decided that I would take Jim's advice and I would just flat out work every other person in that company. including the 7-figure earner. I knew this 7-figure earner was only working the business about 20 hours so a week. So yes, what I did, whether you consider this wise or not, I quit my full-time job and I made a commitment that I would do whatever it took to become the top earner in that company. I essentially gave myself no other option. I would either go absolutely broke or I would achieve the success that I've dreamed of in my entire life. How bad do you want success, guys? How bad do you want to succeed? How bad do you want to succeed, guys? How? Man, there's fire in my bones right now. How bad do you want to succeed? Ibrahim, how bad do you want? Angel, welcome to the show. How bad do you want to succeed? How fireful? How do you, when the thing is turning inside of you, it's turning you. I'm tired of being tired. I want to change my life. How bad do you want to succeed? It's a question you must answer. When they came for John the Baptist, and they came, who are you? Are you the Elijah? Are you this? Are you say I'm none of these? Say, I beg, tell us, who do we say you are? Because they send us message. Please tell us so we can go and tell them. Who are you? And how bad do you want to succeed? Put an end to social media success when there is really no success. Go and grind. The money is in the trenches. The money you're looking for is in the trenches. It is in the blue collar. It's not in the white collar. You need to know that your breakthrough is in the blue collar, where you dirty your body, where you walk like jackass. My folks will tell us before the last event that we had, this particular event. In this event, we had over 300 guests. I think I have one of our people here. Yeah, one day you are there. You were there. We had more than 300 guests. Guests. We had 3 sessions. All the sessions were filled to overflow. Yeah. It was a loaded event. Now, did it come ordinary?
No.
A day to the event. After we have done all publicity, online, everywhere, we still went out to ShopRite. Me, by the grace of God, I'm the MD of the company. Myself, my colleagues, all of us, we were sharing flyer on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it doing your body? My mother used to say, what the thing that bites Percy and the thing that climbs Percy is not the same. Will you be attacking the thing that is biting you or attacking the thing that is climbing you?
The one that is biting.
The one that is biting. So we went out. We spent maybe 2 hours or more sharing this and also explaining it. Many people have not even heard what is cryptocurrency.
Sure.
What is cryptocurrency? We were out there because we believe in what we do. You put in energy, put in zeal, put in zest. Not this year they do so you're not gonna kill me. So this it don't they spoil my money. I go broke. I know they broke, That is the reason why you are broke. It's the real reason why you are down. Outwork others. Determine. See, now look at what Matt Morris said. He said, I created an action plan where I will walk like a madman. Kalabayada. I would walk like a madman to achieve my dreams. It is an error for you to go to bed. Your family cannot eat well and you are sleeping. What kind of nonsensical sleep is that? Sleep of death or sleep of poverty? You have the infantry to watch 9 o'clock news. To watch network news, 9 o'clock. Bang, 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 bang. You are watching news and your family you cannot take care of your family. You need public beating. What? Error. my mentor, he said, I would walk like a madman to achieve my dreams. I would walk like a madman. Man, I'm madly engaging with my assignment. I'm so soaked into my calling that I don't even hear what what they are saying or they are not saying. It does not concern me. How bad do you want to succeed, guys? You need massive action. 2 words, don't forget. Write it on your wall. I need massive action. You are into sales. People are not patronizing you. Take your business to them. Don't be waiting for them to come to you. How can you wait for customers to come and meet you? Gone are those days. You take your business to the clients, to the customer. The prospect is not a customer. You take your business to the prospect. You move. Until you move, nothing moves. Guys, you are talking to. The person that is talking to you is a practitioner. I'm a die-hard practitioner to what I'm talking. I'm not talking what I'm not imagining. I'm a practitioner by the grace of God. So, guys, look at what he said. He said, McMurray said, I made absolutely certain that every morning I had breakfast meeting at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. to show someone the presentation. Abba, you are selling something. Make calls. Call everybody, call it. But this is what I'm doing. Okay, do you have a client for me? At early at 7 a.m., you're already making calls concerning your business. This is a serious, it's a life or life situation. Call everybody what? Callable. Now, whether I knew the prospect personally or because of someone in my organization, I made sure I booked my calendar solid. And at a minimum, did 5 presentations per day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need massive action. He said, I made sure I booked my calendar solid and at a minimum did 5 presentations a day. Every hour that I was not present to someone one-on-one, I was on the phone prospecting, guys. I thought you guys go and check my YouTube videos, the income generating activities in sales and network marketing. I thought you guys, you can check it up my previous videos 2 months ago or so. He said, I made sure I booked my calendar solid and at a minimum did 5 presentations a day. Every hour that I was not present to someone one-on-one, I was on the phone prospecting. I work until 11 at night. Because when it is 11 in Texas, it was only 9 in California. Then after I was done making calls, I would put signs out on the road about 4 or 5 nights a week to generate leads, which meant I would go to bed about 3 in the morning. And by 7 o'clock, it's already having presentation. What are you talking about? You cannot be working and don't know you're working. When you work, your sleep will be sweet. It's like somebody say, I don't know, I can't sleep well. If I'm sleep, I don't normally sleep. I'm having sleeping sickness. How do they call that sickness? Sister, you better tell me that name of that sickness. That sleep dark, right? No, that sickness that don't allow people to sleep well. How is it called? Is it?
Insomnia.
Is it?
Insomnia is sleeplessness.
Insomnia. No, I'm a very bushman. So, insomnia. So you have insomnia. If the cure for insomnia is hard work, give that person firewood to tear. Once he tear firewood morning to afternoon, as he enter bed, the sleep is once. You don't have to think. You cannot be working and don't know you're working. You wake up a whole day. What did you achieve your whole day? Nothing. Nobody you called. Nobody you told what you are doing. Nobody know what you are doing. And you are saying but you have time to be praying. God is even sending angels to tell you what to do. Yet you are not doing it. You need angelic slap. Now look at the testimony. He said, I worked over 80 hours a week. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Insomnia. Thank you so much. I work what? 80 hours a week. And within my first month, I was top recruiter in that company. Come on. When you join a network marketing company, determined to be the best in that company. Determined to be the best. He said, I personally enrolled about 40 people in my first month in the business. And within 6 weeks, was earning a full-time income of $1,000 a week. That is about 400,000 naira in a week. Within 90 days, I was earning a 6-figure income. And within 6 months, I was earning $40,000 in a month. Come on. Now, an interesting thing happened in that 6 months. I worked more hours in my business doing presentations, phone calls, trainings than I ever done in my entire lifetime that I had been in the industry. Now, because I worked so hard, a funny thing happened. My skill level went through the roof. It's like what you do every day. You are teaching. You become a master. Not only had I had to work that 7-figure in, I had gotten pretty damn close to a skill level. And I definitely earned a lot of money than he did. When you put in massive action, you develop an amazing level of skill. I wish somebody will wake up tomorrow, will go to bed angry. I mean, with a determination that I am changing my life. I refuse to end this year anyhow. If you have been listening to my programs on YouTube, on Zoom, on Facebook, and you see end this year broke, you need beating, public flogging. They need to tie you on a tree and beat hell out of you because you are wicked. You are wicked to yourself. You don't love your family. It requires massive action, guys. Now look at this. Look at this statement. Somebody made this statement. If you are the kind of guy that comes home after work and plops down on the couch in your sitting room in front of television while you are barely making enough money to pay the bills, if you are the kind of guy that lets his favorite TV show or sports team be more important than your family financial freedom, if you are the kind of man that's not willing to go out and fight for your success, fight for your family's success, and the kind of man who wants to leave a legacy of mediocrity for your children, poverty, I won't call you a loser, but my friend, you are definitely not a winner. That is somebody's statement. But I'm telling you, if you're that person, you're a big idiot. That's somebody's idea, that he will not call you a loser, but I'm calling you an idiot, a wicked idiot for that matter. That you don't play with your sport. It's 9 o'clock. I don't play my TV program. You cannot feed off. I've not watched 9 o'clock news. I've not watched news for the last 15 years. I'm not lying. Say I'm watching network news or what news? CNN. To do what? Am I the one they are showing there? People who make news don't watch news. Maybe you should write that down. People who make news don't watch news. I'm challenging everybody on this call tonight, or anybody that will be watching this video some other time, to go all out and make 2018 your best year ever. Make 2018 your best year ever. I'm into platinum coin. I'm into cryptocurrency mining, cryptocurrency minting. Most of us who are on this call, we're into cryptocurrency minting. But the reason why many of us are not seeing the kind of success we are is because we lack the right fire. And that's why I'm sharing these secrets. They are open, but they are secret because you don't know how to use them. You don't know them, or you don't know how to use them. And I'm challenging you to start to go all out, to take massive action. So that's the word for tonight. I believe that tomorrow we'll continue the show. We'll be talking about one of the laws. We're talking about the laws of leadership. We're going to talk about the laws of leadership and how you can change your income by becoming a leader indeed. Make up your mind to become a leader. Make up your mind to become the one that somebody's looking for. You know, somebody say, I wish I have one person in my leg. Why don't you become the one that somebody's wishing to have? I was not born as I was a network marketer. At one time, I was a complete failure when it comes to network marketing. But when I aligned myself to training by those who have the result I'm looking for, today, my result is almost matching them. So guys, thank you so much for being part of my show tonight. As always, it is always a pleasure to be with you on this show. So if you have questions, whether on YouTube, on Facebook, on Zoom, please just, if you're on Zoom, you can ask, you can type your question, or you can raise your hand and you can ask the question on what we have talked so far or any other matter that relates to cryptocurrency, and we can talk about it. Once again, thank you so much, Ibrahim Dauda, for being there on YouTube. Yvonne Akpofure, thanks for joining us. Dorcas Raymond, Okpeyemi, Samson, thanks for joining us. Ogbashi Luke, Victoria Adekoye, thanks for joining us. Angel, thanks, and as always. PJ Wells, thanks for joining us. And every other person that joined us tonight, I really appreciate you. So please go ahead and on Zoom. Richard, all the way from Oklahoma, always there. Thanks for joining us. Yewande Afinowi, thanks for joining us tonight once more. Precious Benjamin, thanks for joining us. OKK, Prophetess OKK, thanks for joining us. Pastor Rose Husseini, thanks for joining us tonight. Please, if you have a question, why not go ahead and shoot your question. Tomorrow is Laws of Leadership. You don't want to miss tomorrow. It's going to be explosive. Tokbe Odufua, thanks for joining us on YouTube. Naftali James, good to have you. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. As always, I really appreciate your time. Make sure you share this video link on YouTube. Go to YouTube. You saw all our presentations are saved. They are live on YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/FavorSunano, and you can share the video, this training with your team. It will help your business. Watch it over and over again. Share it with your team. Let them watch it. This is not connected to any business. Just it can affect any kind of business you are doing. Particularly to this series, on this last 7-day series, 7 series. Make sure you are part of them. Okay. Question. If you have a question, please go ahead. Lift up your hands. Ask a question. Okay. All right. Question. Somebody's asking for my phone number. Is 0803 385 4195. 0803 385 4195. You can also shoot me an email on FavorSunano. You can shoot me an email on FavorSunano. Yes, please go ahead, ask your question. Thanks for joining us, Ebenezer Ayokunle. Thanks for joining us. God bless you. You can also send me an email. I'll post this on my YouTube there. Make sure you reach out to me. All right, guys. So if there's no question, thank you once again for being part of the show tonight. I really appreciate your time, as always. It is always my pleasure. Tomorrow, we are join us. We are doing our program. It's going to be super. Tomorrow is going to be fireful. It's going to be awesome. I really appreciate you guys. Do have a pleasant, awesome, wonderful night rest. You can shoot me an email. It's very easy for me to get my email. I can even use your mail. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pastor Fair. Thank you so much. And every one of you who have joined us tonight, do have a pleasant, awesome, wonderful, thank you so much. Night rest.